part 2 of Tom's Community Garden. This garden is for everybody, and it is doing really well. Look at how tall and strong all the plants are. Oh my gosh, we got the beans attaching to the fence. We've got potatoes. They will not give up here. We have to keep putting dirt and grass on top of them, and they keep growing. Well, that's good. That's the point of it, isn't it? So the date today is July 1st, and you can compare that to the previous video, part 1, when it was just being tilled up with a machine.
That was the end of May, beginning of June.
Yeah, so you can see how much can be done in that amount of time with just a little bit of elbow grease.
And dirt.
And dirt. And some plants. Some of these plants were donated, I think, weren't they? Most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them were donated.
Community garden.
Community garden. The cucumbers look good. This is cabbage. Cauliflower. Broccoli. Eggplant. Lots of eggplant parmesan. And then bell peppers. We come around here. Whoa!
That's a hot pepper.
This is a hot pickled pepper that Peter Piper picked. Pickled peppers. These tomato plants are insane. They're so big, and there's just going to be tons and tons of tomatoes for everybody. We can use the tomatoes in the eggplant parmesan. What do you think? And we got hot peppers. See the red hot pepper? Yikes! You better not eat too much of that.
Basil.
Basil right there. Beautiful. Love basil. More peppers. We have a whole feast here.
Cactus.
You may be following the progress of this very unusual cactus. It looks like the basil and the cactus are hugging. The basil is this white flower, and it put its arm around the cactus, and the cactus wrapped itself around the basil. And they're good friends. This pot is wildflowers from seeds, but seeing as it's July, they're not really growing that fast. This bare spot almost looks like something
Someone dug that.
yeah, like a bird or something. Here's another one.
Creature.
I think there might have been sunflower seeds in here, and then the little squirrels might have tried to get them. And this is also supposed to be wildflowers. Maybe someone can identify these little frilly ones. I thought maybe they might be, I don't know, a stilby or something. I know a little bit about perennials, but not when they're this young. And they're all over, but they're not really tall. We'll just keep watching them. Today is August 7th, and you would not believe the progress on the garden. Oh my gosh. These are the potatoes. Tom had to put a stick to hold up the fence because the beans are like these Martian outer space beans taking over everything. We got lots of tomatoes. Tom's grown all these tomatoes. Oh my gosh, this cucumber grew unbeknownst to us under the leaves. Cool as a cucumber. Here's another one. The cabbages are behaving beautifully, going into dainty little cabbage heads, just like they're supposed to. Beautiful broccoli. Big red tomatoes. Big red tomatoes. Oh, you can see it right there. These tomato plants are growing up to the moon, I think. There's a whole bunch of cherry tomatoes hiding away in there. Tom's about to harvest all of his tomatoes. Oh boy, look at these. If you like fried green tomatoes, here's your chance, everybody. And we got those hot peppers if you want to make your salsa. We got green peppers under there. And here's the potatoes from this side. They're just mounded up there. They are purple potatoes, isn't that right? Purple potatoes, so they're kind of gourmet. This is a big, beautiful basil plant. Lots of pesto right there, and there's a baby little rosemary plant. He's coming back soon. The eggplant has its first flower. Can you see? That's going to turn into an eggplant. It's going to be delicious. This bean plant is like the plant from outer space. It is totally taking over. It has wrapped itself around this cactus. It wrapped itself around this whole fence. It's pulling the fence down, actually.